Welcome to another episode of Saudi Arabia from a Saudi perspective. Today we're going to talk about the first ever celebration of the Saudi Foundation Day. It was a new episode in our history, but it goes back to 1727 when Imam Muhammad bin Saud created the first Saudi state. And this celebration has come at a time when the world is topsy-turvy around us. When the announcement of the Foundation Day celebration and a holiday for everyone across Saudi Arabia was made, it took many by surprise. Even I was surprised. People would phone me and ask me, what is this Foundation Day celebrations? Whether it will in any way replace the National Day, whether a new element has been added. Well, we checked up, and as I said, it was a culmination of the progress of the state from 1727 to now. And it gave us an insight into the nation-building process that has taken place was not the result of a day's work. It was hard work, perseverance, and the principles that this Jazeera or the Peninsula will be united under one flag. And it happened. So I think that this day has a special significance and also will cement the various regions, the various groups, the various modes of thoughts that people have, and give us a common goal that Saudis will look up to reach those heights and come up and give something for future generations. Most countries have days of remembrance, whether they are days of war, they are days of independence, they are days of cohesion that brought the states together. We, alhamdulillah, have not been colonized. We have had a free hand in what our needs are and what our aspirations are and what we would like to come. So this is the culmination. And this is why this date has a great significance in the mind of the people. And it should be celebrated in a way, not just about glorification of the past, no, but to focus on the challenges of the future and how we should, as Saudis, be passengers on the train of life rather than just being mere standards. It's very important. And it's important so that young people will have this day as a watershed. Challenges are coming, external, internal challenges. We have to face up to so many new things coming. Right now we see the geopolitical system of the world has been drastically affected by certain events in Europe, in Asia. So we have to be ready. And to be ready, we have to be looking at something that is a strong pillar for us, the pillar of the National Foundation Day. And it's important, again, that we should resolve or have resolved within ourselves to stand up and withstand anything coming from outside. I say this very frankly, that we as a Saudi people from different areas, different tribes, different ethnic backgrounds should have one goal, that of social cohesion, a political viewpoint that will help us, and also a principle that will guide us through this, that we have to unite and we have to have several things that we do ourselves and not depend on others. Well, I may have digressed, but let me restate that the celebrations of the Foundation Day brought levity in a dark time. People started celebrating, and there were many things to celebrate about. For example, how we handled the COVID situation, how we handled other issues, how our young people came up, and there are many aspects that I could go on and on and on. But one could see outside young people wearing the traditional clothes, traditional dances, going around, helping people. And I was very impressed that many young people on that day decided to visit people in hospital, offer services, offer free rides to people. So the good that existed in Saudi society came out. And this is why I truly believe that the foundation day had many positive features, because it brought out the best among the best and in the young. This day marks a new era in the transformation from the old to the new, from becoming a state that was dependent only on oil and one source of revenue to becoming a state where tech is the new oil, where the mind is the new resource, where the talents of the young people are the engines of change. And this is very important. My hope for the future is that inshallah we will realize Vision 2030 that aimed at creating a society with a better structure. My hope for the future too is that our young people will rise to the occasion and will also be able to maintain and be at par with other young people around the globe, that our young men and women will really be responsible and we will be like others around the globe. It does not mean that they are not on par with others around the world, but what I would like to see is that they get recognition for their work, for whatever they do, whether it is NGOs, moving around, helping other people. And let me tell you that young Saudis are now going around the globe helping people, doing volunteer work, whether they are digging wells in Africa or helping people combat diseases. These are things that were non-existent in the past, but over the years, the Saudis have now come up with formulas and suggestions and helps, and I would like the recognition of these works and these actions by the young people. The festivities related to the Saudi Foundation Day brought out the best in us. It helped the revival of the Saudi culture with innovation, with deep thought, and taking a much bolder look at what was going on. It also helped dispel the negative attitude of people, and the media especially, around the world. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.